the 25 now at the 24. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
And out now come the Seahawks. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Another pistol look here. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. 3rd and long here for Mariota. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And New York set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing, Rivers. Flushed out right. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. Cuts it out to the sideline. And he is out of bounds up around the 15. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They run again on 1st down, Peterson. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we send you on to Orlando, we hook back up with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Peterson alone in the backfield. Now they'll run it on the toss. Shreds the tackle. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is Can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
Left side here to Sanders. And he's brought down. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Adrian Peterson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because
he rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings it back.
Quit. Don't quit. Come on now. Play the game. Don't quit. Play the rest of the game out. Come on, bro. Don't quit. Play the rest of the game out. Alright, there we go. Don't quit. Don't you dare quit. Be a man. Don't quit.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I'd say he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Six yards to go here on 2nd down. They come out here in the I. A 10th carry now for Peterson. It's
First down. Move the chains.
To move the chains. A lot of times, as AP goes, so goes the team. He's done well, the team's done well.
And usually when he does that well, other people do in addition, because now you can open up other things in your offense. But the bottom line is, he is option number 1, and that's usually their best option. Just absolutely can brutalize a defense.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They pitch it out to Peterson.
I could have sworn I was hitting X.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you to lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight hard.
Purple Jesus. Purple Jesus. Boom! Purple Jesus. Let's go.
Adrian Peterson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
Purple Jesus.
Capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Graham now for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a
Dang!
fake.
Let's go, Gino!
Gets it back left.
Aw.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
I had to run one because you ran one. Or did you? Didn't you run a fake? Yeah, you did. You ran a fake punt. I think you did. I think that was you. I think you did run a fake punt.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This is taken at the 3.
Oh, he's going to take that jump back.
He gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And New York set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Quit, bro. Why are you doing this? Just play the rest of the game now.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh my God, why are you trying to do this? Oh my God. This is really come all this way just to quit. What kind of mess is that? It's 13-3. We're down by 10. What's the need for this? There's no need for this. All you gotta do is play the game. This is just sad. Dude really quit. I bet it's not even a dude on the game to check. Before she loses.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Rivers, and it's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a second down throw for Rivers, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Aaron Lynch. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Mariota now on second down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Second down following the run. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.